everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. How are you this evening? It is a Monday night. It was a very busy weekend for us here in our home at Charm Grammy Crochet. I'm coming to you from the yarn room, and I just have a short video, a couple of things to tell you about, something to show you, and that's it. My channel is a crochet channel mostly. I am doing some knitting. We travel a little bit, my husband and I. We just bought this house. Just got the furniture over the weekend. This is my couch in the yarn room. The yarn room is the other end of the room, and it's dark over there because there's no lighting. So we're sitting in the best lighted spot in this room, temporarily. Eventually there will be more overhead lighting and maybe I'll put these up. Not so many shadows, but this is what we have today. I'll even bring you down a little bit. I feel like I'm talking up at you. Well, maybe I will. You know, when you get into a new situation, you have to kind of figure things out, right? Okay, now that's better. So if you like what you see on this channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment, do all of those things that YouTube likes. Really helps my channel to grow, and I appreciate that so much. I do have some crochet, not much, because we were busy over the weekend. As I said, on Friday during my little chat, the furniture was coming on Saturday, so I had some final cleanup, move around, get out of the way things so that the furniture people could get through and put our furniture in. So this is my blue couch. And it is very comfy. It's got a nice high back. I could sit here and crochet for a long period of time. It does recline, but I don't like to crochet in the reclining position. It makes my arms tired. When I last talked to you Wednesday at the Boggy Creek Live, we didn't have anything in to show yet, so we were just chatting, and yeah, I guess it was Wednesday. I started a blanket using this yarn. This is a Caron Spice Cake. It is in the color Raspberry Rainbow. And I originally thought of this Lynette from Nina's Knots Crochet. She just finished. I watched her video this morning or this afternoon. She just finished a scarf that she was making for I don't remember if that's for Charlotte. Anyway, for somebody, a family member, and she was knitting it with a 6-weight yarn and I think 8mm needles in this really cool stitch. And I thought, I have this yarn. This is the perfect yarn to knit up a blanket for Project Linus, for the babies. They want a blanket without holes, no bigger than 36 inches square for babies. And they want no holes so that their little fingers don't get stuck. And I thought that I loved that pattern that she was doing. And I had said to her, you need to teach me that stitch or show me that stitch. I want to knit a blanket out of it with this yarn. Completely forgot that I was going to do that. So then during the live on Wednesday, during Boggy Creek Live with Nancy from She's Got Yarn, somebody suggested the Suzette stitch. And so I pulled out my 9mm hook and they talked me through it. And this is one cake. So this cake, I haven't measured it. It's that big. I'm going to say 10 inches. This is 8-ounce cake, 239 yards of a 6-weight yarn on here. And this is how far I've gotten. I the yarn is just soft and squishy and nice, and a baby will be very warm wrapped in a blanket made of this. I like the colorway. It is, oh, well, darn it. Darn it, I just pulled it out. Well, by myself I did that. That wasn't so smart. It is a, there we go. It is 36 inches wide. I have measured it. I have just this little bit of yarn left on this cake. And then I'm going to add in, we kind of talked about it, I'm going to add in the chunky cake. This also is a 6 weight, and it looks like this. So I'm going to do a cake of this striped. This is 9.8 ounces. There's 297 yards on this. So I'm going to add this in. I have 2 of these and I have 4 of these. So I'm going to add this in and see how big it is, and then determine where I'm going to go from there. So total of 6, but I'm being told that 6 is going to make it way too big. So we'll see how big it is after I add this in. But the colors will go really well, because all but the blue, these are like pretty much the same kind of colors. The purples, and the mauve-y kind of colors are all working very well together. This will add this pop of blue that isn't really in here, so I think it'll look really cool. If I don't like it, it's yarn. I can pull it out. It's no big deal. So this is what I've worked on. This is all the knitting or crocheting that I have done over the weekend. We did have, like I said, the furniture come in on Saturday, so Saturday was a whirlwind. Once they left, then we had company Saturday night, and then Sunday morning was, oh, now I need lamps, because now I see what the furniture looks like. And I went to a thrift store. I went to a Goodwill. We just happened to be going to the grocery store, and right next to the grocery store was this Goodwill. And I'm like, and it's in Vermilion, the city I live in. I'm like, I'm going to go in there and see what I can find. I don't really have tables for the sunroom, which is the man cave, like side tables. I don't have lamps. The living room now has furniture, but you can't sit in there after dark because you're literally in the dark. Because there's 0 overhead lighting in there. And so we went into the thrift store, or the Goodwill, and I found lamps. I bought 2 lamps for our bedroom that match and look wonderful in there. And I'm wondering if they're like actual brass. They look like a brassy color, but they're real heavy. I was expecting them to be lightweight, like a plastic kind of, or tin, or, aluminum, I don't know, whatever kind of metal you would patina to be, whatever they use. I don't know. Stainless steel and make it look like brass. I don't know. But these lamps were really heavy. So anyway, they worked. They look great in the bedroom. Then I purchased 2 lamps for the living room. One of them needs the turning knob thing. It doesn't have a turning knob. You plug it in and it works. It doesn't have a turning knob. So today we went and bought the turning knob. The knob is not what it needs. It's going to need, I don't know whoever rigged up the lamp part of it, what they did, but it's going to need one of those roll clicky little things like in the cord to turn it on and off. You can add those. I've done it before, like when you use a hanging lamp and you add the cord. You just put this clicky thing on there. Okay, so it says I have 2 minutes of recording time left. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, I tried to fix it today, and I have to do something else. And I bought a lamp for the yarn room, which you'll see in the video that I'm attaching. So I had 5 lamps for $52. Today I went to another thrift store and I bought another lamp, and I bought a shade for my yarn room lamp, which isn't all the to do yet. But I'm going to insert a video here and you guys can see my thrifting. I'm taking after Lynette. I'm going to the thrift store. So watch that and see what you think of my lamps that I got yesterday, and then the new one today. That one's also in the living room. So now the living room has enough lighting, and I love them. They don't match. I'm completely cool with that. I think they look really sharp. So watch those videos, and then I'll be back. So we went to the thrift store, Goodwill. Oh, it works. Because we don't have enough lighting in our house. And this lamp, there's no switch. Maybe it's a touch?
No, the switch looks like it's busted.
Okay, so this needs a little repair because the lamp doesn't have a twisty to turn it on and off.
Twisty.
I don't know what you call the twisty, but
It's called a switch.
it's called a switch. It doesn't have one. But we got it for $2.50. It's beautiful. And we'll figure out the switch thing. Maybe we'll put it in if we plugged it in where the on-off switch is on the wall, that'll work. Isn't it pretty? We bought 2 of these. This, by the way, was ticketed $9.99, but it's a blue ticket, and so today blue tickets were 75% off, and we got that lamp for $2.50. Don't mind my kitchen. Then we bought this lamp over here. We bought 2 of them. Now these were expensive, and they're really, really heavy. These lamps, there's 2 of them, like I said, were $21. Right? 20.
25.
Oh, they were $10.25. So that was way more expensive than the $2.50. So let's see how this one works. It has a switch on the side. You see the little knob, babe? Okay. And ha! Nice.
I wonder if you have a 3-way bulb, that would work.
Nice. For $10.25. Roy's got a light for his side of the bed. Here's the other one. We need to switch them out. There's no plug on that side of the wall.
No, up here.
Yeah, let's take the tags off. Okay. And this can go in the garbage as well. We bought 5 lamps for a total of $52 and change at the Goodwill. I love this glass lamp. It would look really nice in our bedroom too, but there's 2 of these that match. So the other 2 don't match, but they can still go in the living room. I think I like this one over here. That looks pretty there. And the other one is going to go where that lamp is, because that lamp doesn't match and isn't very pretty. But this is, you'll see those in a minute. Okay. He's plugging things in. So then we bought this lamp. Isn't that gorgeous? This one was the expensive one, $20.75. Then look at this one. Yeah, it needs some help. It doesn't have a cover, a shade, and it's missing this part, but we can pick that stuff up. This was $5.25. I'm going to cover it with yarn and put it in the yarn room. Isn't it adorable? Let's hope it works. Okay. Let's make sure our mate works over here. He's still screwing it in. We'll pause for a minute. And voila! It works! Now I have one for my side of the bed.
Cool.
I love those. Okay, we got two more to check out. Okay, let's see if this one works. There's a knob here.
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Oh, I'm so happy that works. That's awesome. All right, let's get the last one. Roy has it with a bulb in it. We'll see if you can plug it in on this side. You need to untwist. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Cross your fingers. Oh no. Okay. And flip it. I think you just push.
No, that ain't.
Works! Look at that. Oh, that's going to be so fun in the yarn room, don't you think? That was... You can buy those little things to put the top part on and then get a shade. Oh, I'm so excited about that. That's cool. I wonder... No, that won't work. The shade I made, but we had it hanging up. It doesn't have a... It would be way too heavy. Okay. Okay, finally, tomorrow we are leaving on a trip. I thought we weren't leaving till Wednesday, and I was going to be able to do my live tomorrow, but we are not. We are leaving a day early, so we are leaving tomorrow, and I will not be able to do the live on Tuesday at 2. So no tea on Tuesday at 2 this week. This video will be up tomorrow, which is Tuesday at 2. So I'm putting this up in place of my live, but I will be live again next week. So I really did want to apologize for that, but I'm giving you this video instead. And I hope you like it. I think the lamps turned out nice. I mean, good buys, good finds anyway. So I was real excited about that. I will let you know what I take on vacation when, on our little mini trip. We're just going to see my couple of sister-in-laws that live out of state. And we're going with a brother and sister-in-law are going with us. We're not taking the camper because it only sleeps 2 and there's going to be 4 of us. So we'll be back at the end of the week. Just going to be gone a few days, but I will probably not have any videos go up during that time. So please bear with me while we take a little trip. And I will see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching, liking, sharing, and doing all the things that YouTube loves. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.